Hi everyone, it's Monica and welcome back to Taylor-Made Cards for You. Today I'm participating in a video hop using my latest kit called Forget Me Not. Now I've been playing with this kit all month, so you've probably seen some prior videos, but I'm excited to see what some of the other designers are going to be able to do with this fun kit. Now this kit is a Valentine's Day kit, but it's a non-traditional color Valentine's Day kit. And what that means is there aren't really any reds or pinks, but more of blue tones. So that's what we're going to be creating today, is a blue toned Valentine's Day card. So I went ahead and I cut out all of the pieces in my kit, and I just kind of started sifting through it because I wanted to see exactly what I had to work with. Now what I found is I had a die that cut like a postage stamp, and it framed my little ATC cards perfectly. So I decided to use that as a layering element on my cards. Now, like I said, I had been playing with this kit all month long, so I had lots of blue paper on my desk from prior videos. So I decided to go ahead and use up that paper rather than put it away or toss it in the trash can. So that's why you see these blue stripes on the left side. These aren't necessarily from the kit, but the blue tones match the paper perfectly. So I decided to go ahead and incorporate it into my cards. Okay, so these are going to be really easy cards that I'm going to put together for you. And we're going to put together 2 cards today. So I just started pulling out the little ATC pieces and gluing them onto that die paper that I cut that looked like a postage stamp. Now in the kit, you're going to get 2 pages with 8 different ATC cards. So really you could have 8 different combinations of cards using this kit and using this design. But I decided to just put 2 together. So once I had the little ATCs glued onto the blue cardstock, then I decided to incorporate these blue and white striped paper. And I ended up cutting those down to 4 inches by 5 1/4 because I'm making some A2 cards. And as you can see, these layers are coming together really perfectly. So I was really happy with that. So once I had the 3 layers down, now it was time to work on the focal points. Now I found this cute little die that I had on my desk, and it's a little envelope, and it really is a tiny envelope, but it's so cute. And I found that some of the ephemera pieces that were in the kit fit into this envelope perfectly. So I decided to go ahead and incorporate this little die into one of the cards. And the little envelope will be the focal point for one of the cards. And then on the other card, I decided to go ahead and stamp a Valentine sentiment. Now, really, you could stamp sentiments on any of these cards, but I wanted to show you the versatility of this kit where you can actually just layer ephemera, or you can also stamp sentiments. Really, the sky's the limit on these kits because I created them so you can do both. I know not all of us necessarily like to just work with ephemera pieces. We like to pull out some of our other die sets or sentiments and incorporate those into our cards. So I wanted to be able to create a kit where we can do both. Now I've had this little envelope die for quite a long time, and to be honest, I don't remember where I got it. And I'll try to find it for you because it really is a cute little die set. But I'm not sure I'll be able to find it. But it's one that I've used often because it's just so cute. It holds little pieces of ephemera. You can type little love notes and put those into the envelope as well. And I've used these for Valentine's Day cards in the past as well. And I was so tickled with this envelope that I immediately started putting little pieces of ephemera in it. I just get a kick out of smalls. I love working with smalls because they're so cute, and whenever I have a chance to do that, I certainly jump on the occasion. Okay, so once I got past working with all of my little smalls that fit into my envelope, I went ahead and started putting the card together. Now I found a little I guess a little postcard that I cut using one of the smaller postal dies, and I decided to use that as a layering element as well. So that's that beige piece that I put, and it has like a little postage stamp area that looks like it would work with a little stamp. So I went ahead and I glued that down as my background, and then I'm going to get the little envelope and I'm going to adhere that right over that piece. Okay, so once I had the little envelope glued down, then it was time to start thinking about putting the card together. Now, the way that the layers are right now, it would leave a big white border on my A2 card. So I decided to do one more layering on the bottom of the card. And lo and behold, I had two more of those striped pieces of cardstock right next to me. So I decided to go ahead and match those up. And as you can see, they match perfectly. I'm not really sure where I got this cardstock. It probably was just some blue paper in my stash. But I went ahead and I used the white and blue stripes on the left and the darker blue cardstock on the right. And they really coordinate well together. So this does have several layers, but the paper is pretty light for the most part, so it doesn't put a lot of weight on the card. And then at this point, I was ready to go ahead and finish up the card on the right. And I'm going to go ahead and add that card to some white cardstock, which is going to be the base of my card. And then I want to find a couple of little sentiments to go along as well. Now, I wanted these cards to be more friendship cards versus romantic cards. So I wanted to find sentiments that would work well for that occasion. So I dug into my stash and I have lots of sticker sentiments. I have them from Tim Holtz, and then I had this other set that I'm going to be using today that was from Cosmo Cricket. And my goodness, I don't even know where I got it. When I get sticker sets, I just kind of put them all together. But these stickers actually were beige stickers with black letters, and the combination really worked well for this card. I didn't really want to use metallic, and I didn't want to use black or white, so the beige worked well. And the two sentiments that I was able to incorporate were follow your heart, and then on the little pocket envelope, I just put the word memories. And then once I was happy with the overall layout, I went ahead and I added my 3-in-1 beacon to adhere my card top to my card base. So once I took a look at it, I decided that I needed one more element, and that's when I decided to bring in the postage stamp. And I just thought it was just a nice little addition to finish off the card. So as you can see, this card went together pretty easily and pretty quickly. The most part of the design just took trying to figure out exactly what I was going to layer. So overall, I was pretty happy with the card, and it creates a really, really nice friend Valentine Day card. All right, so let's go ahead and start working on the second card. Now, the second card is going to come together even easier because all we're going to do is stamp a sentiment on the front of the card. So let's go ahead and talk about the hop. So there's going to be several crafters participating in this video hop, and we're all going to be using the kit Forget Me Not. So you're going to get lots of ideas for this kit. Now, as you hop along, don't forget to leave a comment on every single video, because this is going to give you a chance to enter into a drawing to win the kit. Now, in the description box, you're going to see a link where you're going to have to go in to actually enter the drawing. But certainly don't forget to leave comments on all of our videos because we really appreciate that. Additionally, if you're not familiar with my shop, Taylormadecards4u.com, be sure to check it out. There is a link in the description box as well. Over on my website, if you do scroll all the way down at the bottom of the first page, you'll be able to find a box where you can enter your email address so you can stay updated on all of my freebies, my giveaways, and everything going on over in the shop. Additionally, I do have a subscription plan where you can subscribe to a monthly plan or an annual plan, and that will give you access to newly released kits, as well as if you decide to go the annual route, you can get the Backstage Pass, which gives you access to all of the digitals in the shop. So as I finish stamping this sentiment on the top of my card, you can see that I now have two really cute Valentine's Day cards that will go out to some crafty friends. So I hope that you've enjoyed my video and some ideas for my kit, Forget Me Not. Like I said, I have been playing with this kit all month long, so I'll leave links to the other videos as well if you want to check them out. And then don't forget, in the description box on the very top of the information box, you're going to see the link for the very next hopper. So don't forget to hop through the video hop to see all sorts of ideas for this kit. So if you've liked my video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell so you'll be notified for all of my videos when they do come onto my channel. If you also enjoy watching YouTube lives, I do go live every Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock my time, and I am in Arizona, so you guys can figure out the time zone there. But I will get together with some crafty friends just to craft and chat, and it's a lot of fun. So definitely check that out if you have a chance. Okay, so now that I've stamped my sentiment, the last thing I need to do is just adhere my finished card on top of the base of the card, and that will pretty much do it. So I'll go ahead and I'll finish out this video with a little bit of music, and then at the end of the video I'll share with you a couple of more cards that I created using some of the scraps on my desk. So as always, I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope that you enjoy the hop. Happy Valentine's Day.